My pitch is to make the head of Cherno Alpha from Pacific Rim. I think the shape might be a bit simple, but there's plenty of opportunity to add storytelling through the texture. For the style, I want to try to emulate the style of the metal figures of the Jaegers, so I won't necessarily be trying to make it look as massive as it is in the film, but I'll still be going for a at least partially realistic style. For the narrative, Cherno Alpha is a fighting machine, so it's going to have a lot of battle damage and signs of maintenance and repair from its years of service. So I could include things like scratches, dents, missing and replaced panels, all sorts of things. I could also add the acid damage from the Otachi fight, but that's the only and the best reference image I could find, so I probably won't do that. My plan for the tools is to make the model in Maya first, then sculpt detail into the high poly using ZBrush, and then go back to Maya to retopologize and make the low poly, then bring it into Marmoset to bake it, and finally bring it into Substance Painter to do all the texturing. There are some risks, like I haven't used a lot of ZBrush, so I'll dedicate my free time next week to learning how to use it, and if it's too difficult, if I can't figure out how to use it by the end of the week, I'll just go back to using Maya for the high poly like we did in lesson for the crate. Obviously, files could get corrupted, so I'll use the incremental save feature in Maya and whatever the equivalent of that's called in other software. I do also have to do work for animation and for observational drawing alongside this, so to make sure I can work around those effectively and efficiently, I will use a to-do list of sorts. In college, I used a thing called Trello, and that worked well, and I know how to use it, so I'll probably use that here as well.